If you're doing spiritual work, whether that's meditation, energy healing, or just becoming more conscious, what you eat matters more than you think. You can't raise your vibration and keep putting low vibration food into your body. It's like trying to grow a garden in toxic soil. The two just aren't compatible. Today, we're diving into the topics of food and spirituality, why certain foods block your progress, what prana actually is and how it lives in your food, the energetic and karmic costs of eating meat, and why your body might start rejecting certain foods the more you evolve. This isn't about restriction, it's about alignment. Let's get started. Your body is the foundation of your energy system. What you put into it either supports your system or sabotages it. Every food has an energetic signature. This isn't about diet culture or nutritional macros. This is about what your food does to your vibration. Here are some energetic facts. Dense meats like beef, pork, and most processed animal products carry a heavy vibration. These animals often experienced fear, pain, and suffering before death. The energy doesn't just disappear, it stays in the tissues, so when you eat that meat, you absorb the emotional imprint. Processed foods are energetically dead. Anything with preservatives, artificial flavors, or excessive sugar is stripped of life force. They may keep you full, but often they're full of the wrong things, like salt, sugar, and fat, and they drain your energy. Refined and artificial ingredients create energetic static. They clog your aura and disturb your subtle energy flow. If you're doing any spiritual work, such as healing, meditation, or other energy practices, these foods will work against your progress. You'll feel it in your body, your clarity, your mood, and your intuition. Prana is the life force that exists in all living things. It's not a metaphor, it's real, subtle energy that fuels your body, mind, and soul. You breathe it and absorb it from nature, and you ingest it through food. So where does prana come from? There are three main sources. The sun charges all life with vitality. Plants grown under natural sunlight are infused with solar energy. Clean, oxygen-rich air is charged with prana, especially in natural environments like forests, mountains, and near water. The soil provides grounding energy and minerals that support growth and stability. Foods grown in healthy, living soil pull this energy into their structure. When fruits and vegetables grow in nature, they act like sponges for these energies. They absorb sunlight, draw nutrients and energy from the earth, and breathe through their leaves. That's what makes them prana-rich foods. The more alive a food is, the more prana it holds. That's why freshly picked fruits have far more prana than canned ones. A raw salad will offer more life force than a microwaved frozen meal. And homegrown vegetables vibrate differently from ones shipped across the world. When you eat high prana foods, you're not just nourishing your body, you're literally feeding your energy system with clean, life-supporting fuel. It uplifts your vibration, sharpens your intuition, and makes inner clarity more accessible. Let's be honest about karma and food. Most animals raised for food suffer. They're bred, confined, and slaughtered. That emotional imprint, fear, trauma, and panic is embedded in their tissues. When you consume that flesh, you're consuming the energy of that suffering. If you're doing energy work, this creates an instant conflict in your system. You're trying to raise your vibration while ingesting energy rooted in fear, death, and dominance. But there's also another layer: mercy. Choosing to reduce or avoid animal products isn't just about your health or your energy. It's about compassion. By saying, I no longer want to contribute to harm. That shift begins a new karmic current in your life, one based on respect and alignment with life rather than unconscious consumption. When we talk about karma, we're not just talking about what we take in, we're also talking about what we perpetuate. Eating animals keeps a cycle of suffering alive. Choosing differently is an act of spiritual maturity. It's saying, I see the connection between all living things, and I choose mercy over convenience. This single decision sends a clear energetic message, and it ripples out. When your energy starts to rise, but your diet stays stuck, your body becomes the battleground. And trust me, this is from personal experience, and it speaks loudly. Your system might react with digestive issues like heaviness or bloating, brain fog or lack of clarity, mood swings or emotional volatility, chronic fatigue even when you sleep enough, skin rashes, inflammation or itchiness that no cream can fix, or a general sense of being off despite doing everything else right. This happened to me personally. A few years ago, I went back to Canada for a family holiday. Being in an old environment brought back old habits, including eating meat. I didn't think much of it at first, but soon a rash developed across my chest, abdomen, and legs. I assumed it was a sun rash and expected it would soon go away on its own, but it didn't. In fact, it got worse. The itching was unbearable. I scratched so much I turned black and blue, and no treatment worked. Eventually, I realized the problem was energetic. My body was rejecting what it no longer aligned with. That rash was a physical reaction to a vibrational mismatch. And the result? I lost over 6 months of energetic progress. I had to detox daily just to get back to where I was. So if you're working on your energy, you may find that your body will no longer tolerate what doesn't belong anymore. This isn't just about yogis, healers, or empaths. You don't have to be on a spiritual path to benefit from a food upgrade, because your body runs on energy, whether you believe in it or not. Your cells still respond to prana. Your nervous system, brain, and gut still reflect what you eat. Even without spiritual practice, low vibration foods will dull your mental sharpness, disrupt your emotional stability, weaken your immune system, and pull your baseline vibration down. So even if you're just trying to feel better, sleep deeper, or have more energy to show up for your life, this matters. Eating prana-rich foods supports life, full stop. Now, there's a belief out there that you can just bless or energetically cleanse food, especially meats or processed food, and neutralize its effects. And trust me, I desperately wanted this to be true. And yes, it helps. Intention matters. Prayer or energy work can raise a food's vibration slightly. But let's be clear, you can't raise the foundational vibration of something just by blessing it. You're improving the surface, not the energetic origin. If something is inherently dense, heavy, or filled with karmic imprint, cleansing won't make it compatible. It's like polishing a piece of fruit that's already gone bad inside. It might look better on the outside, but it's still not good for you. You've masked it, not healed it. Energetic cleansing can support your food practice, but it's not a substitute for conscious choices. You don't need to overhaul your entire life overnight. Transitioning to high prana food is about tuning in and adjusting gradually. It's not about being perfect, it's about being conscious. Here's how you can start. Start by increasing what's alive and full of prana on your plate. When you nourish your system with more life force, the need for dense, heavy foods naturally starts to fall away. Steaming or lightly sautéing is easier on the digestive system. Your body uses less energy to process these foods, which means more energy is available for healing and subtle work. Aggressive cooking methods like deep frying, microwaving, and pressure cooking kill prana and stress your gut. Track your energy after every meal. Food isn't just about taste or fullness, it's about how you function afterward. If you feel drained, bloated, or foggy, your body is telling you something doesn't align. Water moves energy. Dehydration clogs your field. Without enough water, energy becomes stagnant, mentally, emotionally, and energetically. Sip throughout the day and choose clean, mineral-rich water where possible. You can also charge or energize your water to give it a boost. Add fermented foods or probiotics to aid gut health. Your gut is your second brain and a major part of your energy system. A balanced microbiome helps your body absorb prana more efficiently from what you eat. This is a process, not a performance. Meet your body where it's at. Shaming yourself only lowers your vibration. Honor the shifts as they come and trust your body will guide you toward what it truly needs without force. As your energy system gets clearer, your cravings change. You naturally start to lose the desire for foods that no longer match your vibrations. To raise your vibration, your entire system needs to be on board. That includes your energy body as well as your physical body. Food is the bridge between the two. What you eat becomes what you radiate. The beautiful part is you don't have to force it. As you expand spiritually, your body begins to speak more clearly. Cravings shift, intuition sharpens, and the desire for dense, heavy food simply fades. Just remember, food isn't just fuel, it's energy. It carries vibration, and it's either helping you evolve or quietly weighing you down. If you want to understand more about how energy works and why this all matters, check out my other video, What is Energy?, for a deeper dive into the world of prana and energetic alignment. Until next time, take care, nourish yourself consciously, and always stay inspired.